Hello, I think I'm live. I didn't see the video being played. I think I'm live. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't realise live there. I was expecting a video to come on. Nice to see you, Miss Kay. Sorry about that. Hi, Kelly. Right, my name's Louise from Gypsy Rose Divination. I'm going to be doing some readings for you this morning. I'm trying to get in the spirit. I've got my Christmas jumper on, my Bambi. So, yeah, I've got some ribbons, and I've got some charms and Scrabble tiles here, and I've got some nice flower oracle cards. So what I'll start with saying, as I was tuning in, I saw, thank you, Melissa, thank you. As I was tuning in, I saw a donkey on a beach. So that could be a link to a childhood memory for someone. Melissa, can I work with you, please? So, Melissa, I'm just getting a ribbon for you. I'm just going to check something here. Just a sec. Hi, Melissa. I've just like to see that you're here. I've got a green ribbon for you here. It's dark, and I'm just going to connect with you. So, Melissa, what I'm sensing with you, would you understand something about a memory about a donkey, Melissa? Just a sec. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that, Melissa. So I'm glad I can deepen the connection with you now. So it's like, I don't know whereabouts you are in the world, but it's there's a place in the UK called Blackpool, and there's a really long beach, and I just feel there's a childhood connection with a long beach, and that's what I'm sensing. I feel like there's a real love of nature with you as well, and like going out to children feeding animals. I'm going to get a charm for you now, and maybe a Scrabble tile. So we have a mask, not that you can think of. Melissa, a mask in symbology is about it either can be protection or not revealing your true self. Would you say that you're having to feel like you're having to protect yourself at the moment? That you're not telling something to somebody? And we've also got beautiful. Now, masks can be at balls, can't they? You know, the masked balls, and we have these like you know, in the olden days, or at costume balls we have masked balls, and it's like you're not revealing your hidden inner beauty. Would you understand that? This is what I'm getting from the spirit world today. There's also an aeroplane. So I feel that you're either going to travel somewhere. Yes, thank you. You're either going to travel somewhere long distance or go on a journey that's a bit further than your usual, you know, where you live locally, or it could be you feel like you're on a long spiritual journey. I'm hearing the name, it's something like Miriam and Jenny. Just getting a flower card for you here, Melissa. I'm also hearing something about opticians going to have, somebody needs to have their eyes tested. We've got Columbine or Aquilegia here, faithlessness. Wherever your journey takes you, stay steadfast in your faith, love and friendship. Believe in things that are not yet seen. Interesting that we had the aeroplane, because that is about a journey, isn't it? So I do feel you're either going on an actual journey or you're going on you feel like you're on your spiritual journey at the moment. And now I'm drawn back to the donkey on the beach again, because the donkey plods along, doesn't he? It goes like that quite slowly, but that's fine. Doesn't matter if you need to take it slow, just keep plodding on, because donkeys can live to ripe old ages. And so you do need your eyes checked. Thank you for confirming that, Melissa. I do know I've got a link with you there. So yes, get your eyes checked out. And this journey you're on, take it slowly like the donkey, and you'll get there in the end. I'm also seeing two paths ahead. So if you don't know which way to turn, you can go a little way up one and then come back down the other. So sorry, I phrased that wrong. You can go a little way up the path. If you find out it's not for you, you can always come back and go down the other path. So don't worry about that too much. So I've also got Doris or Dorothy. So I'll leave their love with you. Thank you, Melissa. So who else do we have here today? Christine, can I work with you, Christine Morales? Good morning to you. Christine, I'm going to choose a ribbon for you first. I've got a nice bright yellow, a lovely yellow, the colour of the sun. So as I'm connecting with this beautiful yellow sun, I feel there's some optimism coming for you now. And I have a lady in spirit who was an optimistic character. I'm hearing June. I don't know if that's her name or if that's a specific month, but June is the colour of summer. So, so this optimistic lady, I'm seeing like blonde curls, but just to here, like a bob shape, but blonde, quite tight curls. She's talking about something about an electricity meter. So I don't know if there's something to do with the electricity in your home, or something to do with the bill or something. I feel that maybe she had a husband or a relative, a male, that worked for something to do with electricity or gas or something like that. I'm not seeing the messages up, so I don't know if you're still there, Christine. I'll carry on. I'm going to pick a charm for you. I've got a few here. We've got a the bird that stands on one leg. Flamingo, that's it. And we have a cherry. So this is all about sweetness in life. The flamingos are quite tropical. I feel you might want to go on a tropical holiday somewhere. And I've also got a wishbone for luck. So this seems quite positive. I feel this lady in spirit was a positive lady, and she'd like to bring that through to you today. Oh, you are here. Okay. I hope you understand all that, Christine. The messages, the need for some positivity in your life, and a bit of a sparkle, and but also about the flamingo standing on one leg. There may be an actual balance issue. You're going on holiday soon. Thank you for confirming that. Yeah, so I feel the spirit have brought this through, that it's a good chance to enjoy it. I don't know if you're going somewhere tropical, because we had the flamingo. The cherries, it's a sweetness about it. And also I feel cherries are in groups, so there might be a group of you, or it just may be you and another person, but you're going to have a sweet, lovely time. And we've got the wishbone, which is they're wishing you good luck and happiness on your journey. It will do you the world of good. So I'll just leave this positivity from this blonde-haired curly lady in South Africa. I see. That was why I was feeling a sense of heat. I'll leave her love with you. Thank you, Christine, for working with me. Who else would like a reading this morning? Mel Whelans. Mel, are you there, please? Would you like a reading? I'm going to get a ribbon for you, Mel. Got a lovely deep pink ribbon for you today, Mel. So I feel that you feel things on quite a intense level sometimes. Your emotions can be a bit strong at times. I feel that you like dressing up, and I also feel there's also another lady in spirit would like dressing up. I'm seeing a dark-haired lady with dark, short hair, and it's something like a name like Tonya or Tanya around you. If you could say if you understand a Tanya or a Tonya. This dark-haired lady. Hello, would you like to tell me some more, please? The dark-haired lady is also quite a confident person and would like dressing up. Here, thank you, Mel. But she's on about blues, and I don't know if it's blues music or you feel a bit blues, you've been feeling a bit down, and maybe you do need to get out and put a bit of sparkle on, be a bit girly, for Christmas, wearing the more dresses and that type of thing. I'm going to get a charm for you now. Of all, a lot of people going on holiday or wanting to go on holiday here today. We have the tropical beach type thing as well. I don't know if you need a holiday. We've got the letter Z, which is a bit unusual. Could be a name, a surname, a place, or a thing. But I feel drawn to a zoo with this for some reason. You don't know that name. Would you understand a connection with zoos somewhere, either around you now or when your childhood, somebody would take you to the zoo a lot? I feel that there's a love of animals around you. And this dark-haired lady also got a butterfly. So butterfly is about change. So there is some change coming, some transformation coming in your life. And I feel this is to do with, it's like this lady wants you to dress up a bit more and get out and get the sparkle, get your glad rags on. That's what she's saying. I'm also hearing the name Andrew. And Saint Andrew, which is, I think he's the patron saint of Scotland. So I don't know if that means something to you. Is it? I think it's St. Andrews, Scotland. If there's a connection with Scotland at all, Mel. I'm going to get a flower. I'm going to get actually word card for you now. So let's have a look. We have breathe. Slow down and contemplate the tea, violets and ivy tangled around the eaves. So that's your card for the day, Mel. And I'll leave the ladies a message for you to get out a bit more and get a bit of sparkle back in your life. Thank you for working with me today, Mel. Who else would like a reading today? Please say hello. Are we all ready for Christmas? Yep. You got your decorations up. Denise Marie, would you like to work with me today? Hi, Denise. How are you getting on? Let me choose a ribbon for you today, Denise. Right, we have some black lacy here. So let me work with this. Now I'm seeing a lady in spirit and she's showing me a, it's almost like a can-can girl, but you know when you have your garters at the top of your leg, I mean, it could be a wedding, but it's feeling more like, a bit like the Wild West, you know, the can-can girls and cabaret type feeling. Would you understand, Denise, a lady in spirit that did dancing or was in a cabaret or did amateur dramatics? Very nice leg she's showing me. Let me choose a charm for you today, Denise. I'm hearing the name Mandy around you. Not right now. Okay, thank you, Denise. I'm hearing the name Mandy around you, probably short for Amanda. I don't know if you can understand that. We have a peacock, which kind of goes with the lady who was talking about the can-can. You know, it's like strutting your stuff, showing your best assets to the world. Whoever this lady is in spirit, you might think of her later on. If you can ask somebody, yes, you do. Okay. This lady in spirit who's come forward that you can't think of, but you might be able to ask somebody. She wants you to be a bit more proud, confident, and display more of, not more of yourself. Don't get your legs out, but you know, just it's about peacock's about attractiveness, pride, and a bit of a show off. I feel that you're quite quiet and laid back at times, and I feel this could be to do actually with work or business, about being a bit more on display and strutting your stuff, if that makes sense. I've also got a palace. It's a bit like the Taj Mahal or a Disney princess palace. So there's a certain feeling of grandeur and grandness with this. She'd like you to, it's interesting. Everybody today needs a bit of sparkle in their life and want grand, lovely tropical holidays. And it's a bit like that with you, but there's a need to, you know, feel a bit more positive and be outgoing. And I feel there may be something to do with your home. Maybe you would like to do up your home a bit. I'm also hearing the name Robert and Alan, if that makes any sense to you. Just going to get a nice flower card for you, Denise. And Eric. We have tulip, passion, reach out to make friendship while remembering the past fondly. Hold on to the things you cherish for as long as possible. Love is eternal if you believe in it. A tulip. So tulips, passion, feeling the passion in life and be more outgoing. That's what this lady would like to say to you today. So thank you for working with me, Denise Marie. So who would like to have a reading now? Kelly Martin. Hi, Kelly. Thank you. Nice to see you. What shall we get for you today? We've also got a lovely, more translucent pink today. This is a lovely, lovely sparkly colour. I'm hearing the name Donna around you, Kelly. I don't know if that's somebody you know or somebody in spirit world. Donna. But I do feel you had a childhood friend at school who was almost like a best friend, and she's quite tall. She was 6 foot. Would you wonder, or somebody in childhood, like you were all, everybody, we're all small, but a girl that was almost 6 foot, really tall with dark, short hair. I feel she could be in spirit, or you may know her now still, but I'm being shown this tall girl. But this could be symbolic of you standing tall. There's a tall woman or girl around you from childhood. There's something about meringues, you know, cakes, meringues. I feel this could be a childhood memory. I'm seeing a lady with a child in a kitchen, and they are making cakes. Had a friend called Donna, but wasn't close. Okay, well, thank you for confirming that. Was she tall at all? Or there's something tall about it. We have like a feather there, a leaf, a feather. The feather is like the spiritual message almost from the angels. So I do feel that you work with spiritual messages yourself. We've also got a whirlwind. So I feel that often your thoughts are all over the place. It's a bit like a whirlwind. Would you understand that, Kelly? The need to contain your thoughts and get them organized and sorted out into some sort of order. You feel that you're in a whirlwind and life's a bit hectic at times. This tall lady, I feel, yes, thank you. I feel this tall lady or girl, shall we say, that I'm seeing, it's about standing tall yourself and rising above complications and problems and areas of your life where you don't feel in control and your head's all over the place. Would you understand that? And we have persevere, leave no stone unturned. So whatever turmoil may be going off in your life, stand tall and proud. And yes, thank you for that, Kelly. Stand tall and proud and you will get there. Persevere. I feel you're having to investigate various things in your life, too many at once, and but you will get there. So please don't give up. That's the message from Spirit today. Thank you for working with me, Kelly. Just have a drink. Who else? Georgie Brown. Hi, Georgie. Let's work with you, Georgie. How are you today? I feel a gentleness around you, Georgie. We have the lovely deep maroon there. Very nice. Matches my lipstick almost. Beautiful, beautiful. Almost a plum colour. I'm seeing plums, actually. Possibly a plum tree. I don't know if there's a childhood memory of a plum tree in a garden and children picking them, or wasps. Would you understand getting stung as a wasp when you were little, Georgie? It's like, and also I feel there may be a little girl around you now that is scared of bugs and insects and screams at the slightest thing. But yeah, there is a gentleness. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, there is a gentleness around you, Georgie. And I do feel that you are good with children. If you don't have children of your own, any children around you, you work with them well, and you can calm them down if they are in a flap or a panic about things. I'm going to get a charm for you now, Georgie. We've got an abacus. So this could be about counting in some way. Counting. It could be about a child. No, never been stung. Okay, I just seen a symbology of somebody being stung. There's something about numeracy. Yeah, your daughters are scared now, because I'm picking up about numeracy and maths. I feel like one of your daughters, or both of them, they're quite young, and there's something about having to see the teacher about maths. It's not a big problem. I just feel there may be a problem in the numeracy department at the moment. And we've got a pair of glasses here. So perhaps somebody needs to have their eyesight test. I'm going to tell you a quick story now, which has just come back to me. When I was a little girl, when I was at school, I used to get my sums wrong. You've got 4 children, thank you. I used to get my sums wrong at school, and then I went for an eye test, and that was why. So that has just come back to me now. I feel there's something to do with numeracy somewhere around you with somebody young, and the need to get their eyesight checked, perhaps. And that's because they can't see the board, well, they don't have blackboards now, but what the whiteboard or whatever they call it now. So, yeah, that's what I'm feeling from that. That's just reminded me. Let me get you a flower card, Georgie. Also something about a stamp, writing a letter. We've got flocks, harmony. Stay with your loved ones and show them your affection. Remember that stability and reliability are 2 important qualities in a family relationship. So, yeah, that's nice. So it's talking about families there. So getting the family in a bit of order, probably for Christmas, can be a challenging time, Christmas. So I'll leave their love with you. Okay. Thanks for working with me today, Georgia. Kylie, you'd love a reading. Hi, Kylie. How are you today? Let me get a ribbon for you, Kylie. Oops, a bit stuck. Got a nice creamy white there. But look, there's a bit that's frayed. So I feel that, Kylie, now I was going to say that you want a simple life, which I do feel is true, but I immediately feel drawn to a wedding dress. Would you understand somebody getting married? But it's frayed. There's something gone wrong with a marriage. Either there was going to be a marriage and it's fell apart, or there has been a marriage and somebody's separated. Just let me know, Kylie, if there's a marriage that's hit the rocks, or marriage celebrations, preparations, because it's all frayed. I do feel quite a bit of disorganization and possibly chaos in your household, Kylie, at the moment. The need to get back to basics. And Kylie, would you understand a connection in your family history, your somebody in spirit who had kept pigeons? I'm seeing you was okay. Am I working with Miss Kane? Are you Kylie? Are you Miss K? Anyway, I work with you. Going to get married years ago and stopped it. Okay, thank you. Right. So for some reason that's come up as I think perhaps you had a lucky escape. Perhaps yes, your grandfather. Okay, thank you for that. Right, he kept pigeons. He's showing me the pigeons right now. So why are you showing me the pigeons, please? So pigeons, you send them out and then they can find their way back easily. So I feel with you like being at home. You feel close to home, but you're not too happy in the home environment. I'm Miss K. Thank you. That's all right. I realised that eventually. Thanks, Kylie, for confirming that. Okay, so you like being at home, but I feel a bit of disorganization at the moment. But you feel like you want to get to a more your home to be more relaxing. It's like this pigeon's been sent out and then it's going to come back to home, but this pigeon is here a bit confused. He feels a bit lost because he says, I don't really want to go back to that home. I just feel that you'd like to do something around your home or family, and they brought through this wedding that didn't go quite to plan for some reason, and it's all about you feeling comfortable in your home and your relationships and your family. You're reorganizing and doing a lot on the home. Thank you for there's a lot of confusion about, and this pigeon is gone out and he's all over the place. So I feel once that's sorted out, you'll feel a lot more settled. So thank you for confirming that. Right. Do you like watching soaps? Like soap operas, Kylie, on the TV? Somebody around you, or could this be grandma that liked watching? I don't know where you are in the world. We have one in the UK called Coronation Street. It's like watching soaps. That's just been brought through. I've got a car. So short journeys. And I'm seeing we have one here called B&Q. So going to the shops, the departments, you want it all done in the next 2 weeks. I could understand that because of Christmas. Yeah, there's lots of short journeys to collect things in your car to get things sorted. Yeah, that's what they're bringing through. It's just, I'm so stressed. And would you understand grandma liking soap operas on the TV? Soaps like Coronation Street or whatever you watch. I'm also hearing something about the Disney film Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. Yes, in the next 3 days, hectic. Yeah, I'm sensing all this and thinking, oh my goodness me, Nana, yeah. So Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. There's something about that as a memory. I've got a card for you now. Gardenia, love, Purity and love surround you, whether it is an expressed love, a secret love, a love for friends and family. It is pure, it is elegant, it is love. That is beautiful. And that's kind of like the cream ribbon there. So I feel you're striving, you know, like this wedding that didn't quite go right, the marriage or whatever. This looks more like a perfect relationship, doesn't it? I feel that's what you're striving for. Nana used to sing it to you. Thank you. So you can strive for this perfect family, home, life and relationship. So don't give up. This disastrous wedding doesn't have to be. It's a memory now. So your Nana and your grandpa just want you to just finally get over that. Life doesn't have to be like that in the future. So thank you for working with me, Miss Kelly, was it? Keeley, sorry. Elsa. Hi, Elsa. How are you today? Let me get a ribbon for you, Helga. Elsa, sorry about that. I called you Helga. Would you understand the name Helga at all? It's a German name, isn't it? Right, orange, bright orange there. I usually think this is about fruit. So perhaps you enjoy fruit or you don't like fruit, could be the opposite, but fruit could be important. But beautiful orange. Right, I've got a couple, the surname yet. Oh, you can take the name Helga as a surname. That's a bit unusual. Okay. Would the surname Helga be in the spirit world? Because I'm just seeing German things now. But anyway, I have a lady here, and she's got grey hair, grey hair. You juice with fruit and veg. Okay, thank you for that. So I've got a lady, grey hair up in a bun. She's kind of the type that would have her arms folded. And she's going on about, okay, thank you. Yeah, I thought it was German. I don't know if you know anything about, I was on about Coronation Street earlier. Years ago, there used to be a character called Ina Sharples, and she had a hairnet and a bun, kind of just like this. I don't know if you know that, but that's what I'm seeing. And always disapproving, but had moments of kindness. I feel that Helga, I don't know if you know much about her because she's a great nan, but she's with me today, definitely. But she's going on about she can't really understand the modern way of thinking. I feel this is maybe quite a way back here. She doesn't like the modern way of thinking. She disapproves of it. So very high moral standards with Helga, I feel. Would you understand somewhere in your family now, or somebody around you, or you yourself, or somebody in spirit was connected with spiritualism itself, a mediumship, doing readings? That's so funny. Yeah. Would you understand somebody connected with spiritualism and doing readings, or going to a spiritualist church or some sort of group, public group, or even in somebody's home? I feel there's a psychic link going through your family and somewhere being able to do readings. And I'm not sure if Helga herself was psychic, not of your knowing. Okay. I feel that you may need to go into your family tree if you haven't done already, Elsa, because there is almost an ancestral connection You thought it was only you. I doubt that's the case. I think a lot of us that do the psychic or the mediumship work, we do take after somebody in the family. It might skip a few generations, but if you investigate, if you ask, or you might find out something. I'm being drawn to a newspaper cutting, an old newspaper cutting out there, something about somebody in your family history, and something about some sort of psychic message they gave, or this is quite bizarre, but I don't know if you'd be able to check that out. You might not find out for a long time, but you think, oh God, that woman said that on that message. Okay, thank you for that, Elsa. I honestly see that because I do my family tree, you see, and I look at, you can see the old newspapers, and sometimes you see a lot interesting things, like sometimes people even got arrested, didn't they? I don't think this is that occasion, but I do feel that one of your ancestors went to a spiritualist church or something like that. Or it could have been a friend of Helga's and she's disapproving, because I don't believe in that. Just got the feeling I've got around it. And they're giving me all this because you could do a lot more with your psychic work. Would you understand? Do you do spiritualism? Do you do mediumship at all, Elsa? Because if you don't, then you should be. Got a tortoise. So tortoise, again, is one of these animals that goes slowly. So you plodding slowly upon your path, but you will get there. The tortoise is a symbol, like the donkey, of getting there slowly but surely. And we have the ship's wheel. So it's steering your path through life. I'm seeing now like a boat. It could be on choppy waters, but steering your path back to the shore, if that makes any sense to you. And yeah, doing some, if you're not doing mediumship, investigate, looking into it, because there is a link in your family somewhere, family tree. And a card for you. Listen, be alert. The soft chiming bells call to nearby fairies. Thank you, Elsa. Yeah. So this could mean that, you know, part of the mediumship is the clairaudience. So maybe you will develop a talent for hearing, listening. You know, like you see things in your mind's eye, you hear things, but not out loud. I just feel that you could perhaps develop your clairaudience, and it's on about the chiming bells of nearby fairies. So maybe there is an interest in nature as well, the nature spirits, and the fairies and the flower fairies and things like that. Anyway, believe it or not, Helga was kind as well. She was a bit of a battle axe, but she was kind as well, and she does leave her love with you today. And she's on about is it Stollen, the cake and all that type of thing. She's bringing some, yes, it's improved, thank you, Elsa. She's bringing some Stollen. I know a little bit of German, but some you know, the German cake for you. So I'll leave her love with you. Thanks, Elsa. You call them in, fairies. Brilliant. Well, we're on the right lines there, Elsa. Perhaps you could ask Love Stollen. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for confirming that. Perhaps you could ask for a fairy guide to come in your meditation, because I feel you could be doing mediumship, but on a more nature level somehow. Thank you, Elsa. Thank you. So who would like a reading next? Prairie winds and windflower spiritual art. Wow. Well, very nice. I like the sound of that. I work with the wildflowers as well. It's great to work with flowers and that, isn't it? We have a nice gold sparkly, well, it's not sparkly, it's a bit gold shiny ribbon with you, Prairie Winds, but it's a bit crumpled. So I feel that it needs ironing out, this does. So I feel that gold is the color of achievement, but it's like ironing out achievements. I feel you're on the right lines in life, Prairie. I'm guessing you do art and stuff. You're on the right lines, but we need ironing out any difficulties. Would you understand that at the moment? I feel that you may have done a course, or you may be studying a course, or somebody around you is doing a course, and you've not been getting on too well with it at the moment. Coursework. I'm just reading about there's art here. So something, and I'm drawing on that. I'm seeing it using a rubber and eraser, and using an eraser. You would, yeah, okay. It's like whatever you're doing sketching with a pencil, and you're having to keep rubbing it out, and things aren't there. There are definite achievements ahead, but everything needs ironing out, rubbing out, correcting. Lots of corrections to be done, and it's getting quite stressful at times, and getting on your nerves. Would you understand that? Now, I have a herb here called Angelica. I don't know what it's for, or it could be a name, but I feel it's the herb. I don't know if Angelica means anything to you. I don't know if it's something you're planning on drawing. Yes, there's also something to do with peonies, the flower peony. Now, the peony is it's quite a go-getter, show-stopping flower, full of beauty and like a show-off. And I feel Spirit is showing me this. It's the definition of colour, and peony's got all like folds to it, and this is like it's showing us like creases and folds. So your artwork, I feel that you need to show. It must mean the herb. Thank you. You need to show in your whatever you're doing, but I feel this is your artwork. You need to show a bit more definition with when you're drawing flowers or whatever. It's like showing the definition of the shapes and the curves. That's what they're saying to me. I'm hearing the name Marion as well. Now, I'm also seeing a book. I don't know if there's a book by a Marion that's about this studying that you're doing, but there's a book that could help somewhere. So I don't know if that means anything to you. I'm also hearing something about Blue Moon. It's a song. I saw you standing alone. Maybe that is a memory link. Now, we have a very tiny shell here. So there's something about the beach and seashells. I don't know if you collect seashells. There's something about seashells. Some seashells are a symbol of femininity. So perhaps that's what it means. something about femininity, and the peony is like a feminine flower, very graceful and beautiful. I hope this is making sense to you. Oh, we've got a crab. So we've got the seashell. Now I'm hoping your mum Charlene comes through. I lost her internet. I'm having a difficult. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Well, I'm sure she's watching over you, Prairie Winds. We've got a crab as well. This is the symbol for Cancer, the crab in astrology. So we've read the seashell and a crab. So there must be something to do with the sea. I don't know if you do some of your work near the seaside or something, or if you're a Cancerian yourself, or oh yeah, all right, okay. Oh, there you go. She's come to say hello. That's really nice to know. I've got the letter R, which could be important. A name, place, surname, or thing. The letter R could be somebody around you. So yeah. Okay, so that's confirmation that she's around. Let's get a message from your mum today. I've got the name Elizabeth. Something about you as a teenager. Would you understand you as a bit wild, a bit of a tearaway as a teenager? Or is that somebody, or do you have a teenager that's like that? There's a bit of a tearaway we're going on about. Weed, don't tolerate less than you deserve. Okay, so we're back to the peony again, the exuberant, beautiful flower. So yeah, have more confidence in your abilities, particularly your artwork and your studying, whatever you're doing. Have a bit more confidence in it, and you will iron out the difficulties eventually. Keep going with it, but it just needs a bit of adjusting, a bit of erasing and straightening, and that's what I'm seeing. Just sorting, straightening, and you will get there. But don't beat yourself up about it, because it's a learning curve, and we're not also expected to fly through things go fast with flying colours. Just take your time and know that you will get through it. And the gold is the colour of achievement, so you will get there. So thanks for working with me, Prairie Winds. Char and Louise. Hi, Char or Char? Char. Hi, Char. Let's get a ribbon for you. We've got bright red for you today, Char. Beautiful, shiny red. I also feel there's some achievement around with you as well. Definitely the need for confidence. Now then, would you understand, Char, that somebody around you in your family needs to go for tests at the moment? I'm not saying they're anything bad. It's just as tests. I feel this is on a medical level. We're not supposed to talk about medical things, but I just feel there's a need just to go to, get something checked out. It's nothing. I'm not sensing what it is, but it's just because that red is the colour of blood, and I'm just feeling maybe there's somebody that's going for tests. Just somebody making me aware of that. Okay, right. I don't know why I'm hearing about pineapples. Would you understand Yes, okay. Would you understand something about pineapples? Is there a memory about pineapples, or do you cook with pineapples? Another tropical thing. We've had all tropical things today. Memory about pineapples for some reason. Now I'm being shown, I don't know how old or young you are, if I'm being shown, what's the film? My Fair Lady. You had Audrey Hepburn, and she can't pronounce her words properly. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain, and it's like having what you call elocution lessons. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. There's something about somebody in spirit, something about them, the need to talk posh. Does this make any sense to you? Somebody have elocution lessons or English. They bettered themselves somehow through English grammar. I feel there's a lady that had extra. Okay, your daughter loved eating pineapple with an ham. Thank you for that. There's like a lady in spirit that that had some sort of training in either English grammar or talking, speaking. I feel she may have been. It's like she's been trained up for something to be on shows. Very beautiful. If you can imagine Audrey Hepburn, I'm just seeing that sort of thing. I don't know if there was an actress or something. But then this is all about confidence. Would you understand that you need to brush up on some skills, shall we say? Some skills, maybe writing or speaking for some sort of performance. It's almost like doing a Christmas play or something. Just, you know, or maybe one of your children. There's like the need to practice some lines. You know, we're practicing our lines and we're getting it the right accent. Okay, maybe Iman did. She did a lot of courses. Okay, well, I think we're going to have to close down now, but I'm just going to get you a card for you, Shah. So the pineapple, once again, it's sweet. So bringing sweetness in your life, bringing some confidence, bringing a bit of action and some excitement even. Begonia, beware, don't be lulled into a false sense of security and stay vigilant for danger. Always repay the favours given to you and with appropriate gifts, or you'll end up with no help. Well, that doesn't seem to be a very positive thing to end on. So I'm just going to get you another one. We have rest. Slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. So if you do feel that someone may have a go at you, you know, that something's not your fault, just take a step back and think it's their stuff. So now, and I'll leave your loved ones love with you, and thank you for working with me today, Shah. Thank you everybody that's contributed today. It's been great reading for you, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks. Bye bye.